So, what are these three doing here? Thank you for helping us a while ago. Wait, you're the Tachibana Gumi Works petering out, so how about I help you? Alright, so these guys get added to our squad. Okay. Temporarily increases when wild dancer damage. Okay. So that's actually a really good segue into today's episode, which is all about the battle dungeons. Straight up the battle dungeons. Alright then. These are the dummy cards we used to get from basically doing nothing. Level 63. Sick. Alright, you might as well do that. Alright, and yeah, as you can see, higher rarity stuff means enhanced corporal traits. Crane Princess. Okay. let's see here. Crane Princess. Sure. I've never actually dealt with this aspect of corporal traits before, because I just only really cared about leveling up their stats. But leveling up Ichiban's corporate trait is actually going to help me out a lot now I think about it, because he's my corporate for every style. There's just no reason not to. Let's see here. Formation. Corporate traits. Give him the Crane Princess. Thanks to excellent leadership skills. His motto, never stop busting your ass. Awesome. Alright, Dotonaki. No problem. Alright. I want to see how far we can take this. Oh, one thing. Oh yeah, we need to go eat as well. Make sure everyone is satisfied. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no good reason you have to eat. It's just, you kind of have to. Also, I have no idea how to know what swords to give Ichiban before we have to deal with corporal trait upgrading. A Dotanuki silver scrap. Shoot. Oh no. Oh. Complete missions. Great. Well, I need to farm silver scrap now. So, that's a thing. Okay. Sure. The reason I'm doing this is just to get more trooper. Oh my god, Lao Kanlong. Sonosuke, huh? Sure. Torinosuke. So there you go. You can get all the trooper cards in game. It's really not about relying on DLC to get them. We're just gonna do the rest of these in this video. Basically. And I'm gonna, because one thing I didn't mention is that by the time my videos went up on YouTube, patch 1.4 for the game dropped. And with that patch came a change to the RNGs related to material drops from everything in the game, especially the battle dungeons. The reason you saw me earlier with blessing seals on my equipment is simply because you can more reliably farm that type of equipment you can now reliably farm some of the rarer drops in the game at a time span that will not make you lose your mind. Granted, I feel like Wild Dancer now deals much more consistent damage thanks to the Blessing Seal. Everything has a higher chance of dropping everything they could normally drop. The only thing it really costs you is time, which farming always took, but to be completely honestly fair, the main point, again, is that it's no longer as time consuming. That's not the only change. That's not the only balance changes, of course. Hold on a second. I should be able to find them, actually. Give me a second. Okay. First of all, because of the issues with the DLC purchasing in general, everyone who purchased the deluxe edition or pre-ordered the game got 10 free greed seals and 10 free Kiwami seals. That's pretty much the entire reason I even have this weapon. Without those greed and Kiwami seals, I wouldn't have this second Vortex Trooper. This second Vortex card. That would be completely out of the question. Next up is the balance adjustments to the item drop rates to seals that are now dropped directly in battle dungeons. That will be Greed, Fierce Deity, Heavy Drinker, Reverence, Drunken Craze, Virtuous, and Special Moves. Also, giant bosses will no longer have, well, basically a 100% chance to proc the elemental effects of their weapons when they hit you with them. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we're done with all the giant bosses in the game, except for the guys in the battle dungeons, specifically, but... you know. Another thing is that a certain minigame called True-Hearted Samurai is now easier to complete, which took me by surprise, because I wasn't aware people were having problems with it. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm not even sure what the heck all the broken compasses are for. But yeah, go into your room here. You're instantly healed. Just take care of it like that. Now let's chuck on the rest of these. And that's basically just going to be the rest of this video. The Sanada Stronghold, specifically, yeah. That and me showing off the grind I'm going to be doing. Oh wow, that can hit the 3 people. Awesome. And yeah. So, the battle dungeons as a concept are pretty... and they just automatically force all 3 of these people in the same place. Oh, and Sanada can just stop time. I didn't even get to explain. Sanada's ability is a reference to his Heat Eye ability in Yakuza 5. Where he can just slow down time to hit baseballs better. It's like the most powerful of the trooper cards in the game. Solely because it's insanely strong. Solely because slowing down enemy movement like that while drastically speeding up your movement and ability to reposition yourself is inherently powerful. Alright. And the whole reason we have these is so we don't really need to waste too much time. I don't even know why I'm using Makoto at this point. I like the character, but realistically speaking, her trooper ability is really easy to replace with healing items. Are you serious? Really? Ryoma, how are... This game has the most hilarious interpretation of... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. It's so weird. Like, the farming method is something I don't want to give up, because if I do, I'm getting less materials. And since I'm showing out this video anyway, I might as well just do it here. It will let me grind up everything I need. The problem with using heat moves on enemies with shields is that the shield acts as a shield gate. So the damage they take is always like... Oh my god. That's so fun. Well, so much for all that. Oh my god. Oh my god. The vision cannon. Yeah, these rescue missions tend to be the longest battle dungeons, from what I can understand. Oh wow, one of you was straight up named Kuwabara. Okay. Alright. And that's basically the main reason you even want to have a high-powered gun. Because boy, do these get kind of BS if you don't take care of all the... if you don't have a no button. Oh my god, so it looks like we're at the, alright. We're here, I guess. So are these just bosses? Oh, Inoshika Cho. Oh my god. Okay, they're just bosses. They're just bosses. Okay. So these are just... this is just a Dark Souls boss. Okay. Alright then. That's the triumvirate. Now you can notice, if you're at this part, that's because I basically cut out everything else but these last couple of Sanada missions. Because they're kind of boring, as you can see, if you don't do that. The 4 Heavenly Kings. Oh my god. Bishimoten, Jikokuten, Kokumuten. Ooh. So we're just... oh, those Heavenly Kings. Okay. Okay, that's what we're talking about. All right. Okay. I mean, I just went with 4 gods every time that happened. They showed up, but, you know, whatever. Who's counting? Alright. Actual boss fights at the end of this is not something I want to give up, but... Slash to the gut. Dragon to dragon. Not what I was going for, but okay. Oh, these last couple ones are actually just boss fights. They're fun. Okay. Alright. The 5 Tiger Generals. Is this the one I was talking about? Zotushin. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm just messing around at this point. Oh my god. The Sanada will never fall because we're the 5 generals? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Jesus Christ. Here's the very last one. Defeat Sanada Nobuyasu, the leader of pretty much all these bandit groups here. He's where it comes from. He's where it starts. Okay. So, here it is. The leader of the Sanada. Let's do this. I'm impressed you made it this far. I'm Sanada Nobuyasu. I've gathered many men to exact vengeance on the damnable Tokugawa. You really are Sanada Nobuyasu. I will defeat you and raise the banner of the Sanada clan. Yeah, that's pretty much what we had to do to farm him. I'm not in the mood to give a real boss fight to someone with ads. That's not really something I care to do. Grr, using the Sanada name, the army I built destroyed so easily. My name is Sodachi. Sodaichi Nobuyasu. Oh my god, it is Sodachi. That's just his character model, but made even huger. Oh my god. Wow, that's a huge plot twist. My name is Sodachi Nobuyasu, and I shall provide the leadership Japan needs in these chaotic times. As a true warrior, I will pay back my debt. Hey, a war guy anyway, sweet. And that's it. That's it for literally all these missions. Again, I skipped past basically everything except the last 4 because they were actually boss fights. You know what I love? Playing big, stubborn nose hair. Oh, no. Well, you don't get any story acknowledgement because you're supposed to be able to come back to the battle dungeons repeatedly to get materials. So Sanada is who you farm in the post-game to get all the rare materials in the game for the sake of building for completion, basically, because we already have the best weapons we need. Farming Sanada is really just for completion's sake. Now I need to get some sleep. Good night.